Okay. We good? Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
I got it. We're good.
We're good. All right. We're live from the Waipahu Fields of Hawaii, where West Coast, the defending champions of Regional League 2017, are playing Westside from Oregon. Score right now is 3-1 West Coast, and the ref just blew the whistle. Oregon team started the game. They are in red. They have the ball in the midfield, quickly through the lineup. Oh, we have Carlos in the goal. And then on the defense side, we have Dom, Wyatt, I believe Kusha, and Kai. I believe it's Kai. And we have, who's on the right side? Parker, I'm sorry. Okay. So Parker is in. And we have Danny, Gavin. As we go through the game, I'll find the numbers. They all look alike from this side. All right, the Oregon team has the ball in the middle. Easy with the ball. Pass it to Crichton. To Dom. Dom to Easy again. We have Danny on the left side. Easy fighting the battle. Back to Dom. Just a quick recap on the first half. 3-1 score for West Coast. We saw a lot of various plays, through balls, passing in the middle, ground passes, and we didn't switch the ball back and forth on the back side, which shows and indicates that our boys are ready to go and score on, and the highlight of the game so far is that we have scored 3 goals. Free kick for Oregon. Oregon is hitting from our left side to the right. Long ball. And straight to Carlos. Parker asking for the ball. Crichton in the middle. Defense pushing up. All in the middle, won by Oregon. And Easy touches the ball. Back pass. Wyatt fighting the battle with the forward of Oregon team. Now Kusha, quick. He's trying to get rid of the ball, and he manages to do that. Oregon throw in. Quickly the ball is thrown in. And the high ball. Easy manages to win the ball and resets the game in the backside. Couple of passes, quick passes in the back. Dominic going to win the ball. Now Danny fighting it. All ball, the ref says play on, cleats up, no call on the Oregon side. Oregon wins the ball, a nice turn by the Oregon player and defended by Wyatt. 3 minutes in the second half, 3-1 West Coast winning. The third goal was on a free kick with a second opportunity that we scored on. Now an opportunity for West Coast. Carson fighting the battle. The ref makes a no call. Number 13 on Oregon wins the ball. Oregon resets. Number 27. What we have seen on the Oregon side is that managing the quick passes in the middle. Now Gavin with an opportunity, passing to Easy. Easy and attempts to switch the ball to the right side, but the ball is caught in the middle. Number 6. Oregonian midfielder trying to pass it, and let's see, West Coast ball. Things get heated up a little bit, and typically it's at the beginning of the second half that things get heated up. 4 minutes into the second half, 3-1 West Coast. Dom making the throw in. Gavin on, seems Gavin is on the top, and he has Carson with him. Back to Dom in the middle. Through ball to Gavin, and the defender kicks it. Carson chases the ball. Now Gavin winning Another pass to Carson. Carson to the left, switching it. He has Danny next to him. He decides to advance by himself. The ball is won by Oregon defense. Quickly, they pass the ball on the right side, and the ball was already out. As I said, Oregon is trying to keep the ball on the ground, although they have a decent size, and they scored the goal on a header. Our boys on that goal thought that the goal is offside, so they just waited and watched the ball go and okay. Ball is lost by West Coast in the middle. A long ball switching the field. Parker kicks the ball to Alexis, and Oregon wins the ball, and they kick the ball out. Crichton checking in for the ball. Ball is thrown. Quick pass. And this is maybe the second or third time that we lose the ball almost close to the half line to Oregon. And they continue to keep the ball on the ground. Wyatt wins the ball in the back towards the left side. Quick pass to Dom. And again Wyatt. And again we lose the ball. That's the third or fourth turnover of the second half. Another ground pass, a quick give and go, and again the defense wins. So one of the successes of the first half, in my opinion, is that we didn't stick to one game plan. We had through balls, we had ground passes, and we had fast breaks, and we took advantage of transitions. Let's see how the second half shapes up. Throw in, a flick by Danny. Gavin manages to cross the ball high in the air, and the ball is loose and kicked out by the Oregonian defender. 7 minutes into the second half. These games are 45-minute halves. Before this Far West Regional Championship tournament started, there was a President's Cup, Far West President's Cup, that one of the Cal South teams was in the final. Those games ended, I believe, with Utah winning in our age group. They were one level lower, maybe a Flight 2 championship series. The shot by the Oregon team, and the ball goes out. Actually, it was our team, my mistake. Okay, defense on Oregon side resets the game. They try to advance. We could hear the cleats hitting each other, and a foul is called. Oregon's ball on the right side, close to the half line, maybe about 8 yards away. Small breeze is helping our boys stay a little cooler than the first half. Okay, give and go number 13 with a nice individual move. Now number 27. Number 27 is one of the key players, and an offside is called. Number 27 has been one of the playmakers of the Oregon team. And they have a good chemistry with number 13 on the right side. (3-1) is the score. Dom is kicking the ball on the left side, deep in our field. And an easy win by Oregon in the middle. A quick ground pass again. Another give and go, and it's defended by Parker. Now Carson chests it to Gavin. Gavin, a fast break for Alexis. Alexis on foot chase. And the defense manages to tackle the ball away and even win the ball. Now on the other side, and it's Kusha that resets the game by passing it to Carlos. So there are 4 teams in each group, 4 groups, and 2 teams will advance to the next round. If we win 2 games, most likely our advancement to the next round is guaranteed. Thursday will be breaks and no games. We have one game tomorrow at 10 o'clock and another game at 8 o'clock Hawaii time on Wednesday. So our boys reset the game in the middle. Again, we lose the ball in the middle, but somehow the ball ends up with Dom. Dom to Danny, and he makes a run, and nice give and go between Dom and Danny. Dom finds a space, finds an opening to Carson, and a great teamwork and nice save by the keeper. Now Wyatt on this side. Dom again. Danny chests the ball. He's trying to win it between two Oregonian players, and a foul is called.
Dom, what a beautiful pass.
Great timing on that pass. We have seen those type of passes from Dominic. His precision is one of the highlights and the strengths of his play, and the timing of those passes. Okay. Pass to the numbers 27 again. He has been active everywhere, and an easy grab by our defense. Now Danny. A nice give and go. And now Gavin on the left side. And let's see what the call is. It is a throw-in. Gavin decides to leave the ball for Dominic. All of our players except Carlos are in Oregon half. That indicates the desire for them to go and advance, and we saw amazing opportunity created by Dominic and Carson's timing on that run. So we have a substitution, 3 players from Oregon exiting the game. So there is a little gap between our defense and offense. But now Easy manages to bridge that gap a little bit. Okay, a fast break. Kusha steps in. A pass to Easy. Easy resets the game to Wyatt. So these are the switches in the back side that we haven't seen many of them in this game, which indicates that our boys have a desire to advance. And also it indicates that Oregon is not pressing high. Long ball for Danny. Danny manages to win the ball and run ahead. And the corner is made by his efforts. So 3 subs for Oregon. These are 45-minute halves, so maintaining the energy level and enduring it to the last minute of the game is a key aspect of winning, in my opinion. Corner kick is played. A nice corner, but it goes out. Corner was played by Alexis. So he's switching back to the right side. About 13 minutes into the second half, score is 3-1. So if you see a 0-0 score on your screens, you can simply ignore that because of technical difficulties. We haven't been able to update those scoreboard. Oregon starts number 6. One of the subs is making the run, number 14, I believe. Now passing it, there is an opening on the left side for the Oregon, and it's defended by our defense and pushed back. But Oregon manages to win the ball again. Number 27, the key player, is advancing inside the box, and well defended by Dominic. Corner kick for Oregon. So we have Carson on the top, right on the line. his timing and his runs and headers, we have seen it all, has been very effective. Number 17, taking the corner short, defended, and offside is called. Good vision by the linesman. That called the offside. So now we have Carson, Gavin, and Danny in the Oregon field. Okay, Carlos is trying to find an opening. Pass it to Dom. Back to Carlos, to Wyatt now. Wyatt is assessing the situation of the field. Gavin is checking in, and he receives the ball. Pass back to Wyatt and to Carlos. So when you see these passes, that means that they're looking for some movement to find players open. Nice switch by Wyatt. Kusha has some space and he's taking it. Passing on the right side. Alexis manages to advance. He's advancing, passing to the right side. And across is blocked. A corner kick. Yeah. 16 minutes in the second half. Dominic is taking the corner. And it's an in-swinger, I believe. We'll see. Most likely. His shots in the various games have shown lethal, and the precision of his corners and Ryan's corners on that side are noticeable. Okay, Gavin makes a run, but he doesn't receive the ball. Ball is defended. Let's see if it stays in. Another long cross for header for Carson. And the ball goes out. That was a great positioning by Carson. His ability to navigate and manage and time the ball and manage to make a contact with it is one of his strengths. Goal kick, Oregon. Kick in the middle. There is a battle, and West Coast wins that battle. Now Oregon manages to win the ball on the right side. And a nice block by Gavin. Now Dominic settles the ball by passing it to Gavin. Izzy is making an advancement over there, and he's open. Danny decides to pass to Crichton. A give and go. A nice pass to Carson, and Oregon manages to win the ball. That was a decent possession in the middle. Okay, foul by Danny. Ref talks to him. About 18 minutes into the game, number 26 from Oregon to 17 to 23. 23 tried to make an advancement, and they manage, and great header by our defense saving the ball, and the ball goes out. It's crucial to be present, and it was Alexis, to be present on the second post on those long balls and win the header. Otherwise, their forwards are facing our goal, so they have much more chance of hitting the ball. But great defending.
It's on you.
Carlos to Kusha. Kusha has some space, and he loses the ball on the left side, and Oregon is advancing.
So was that cockroach actually really big last night, Carson? Yeah, it was big.
And a goal kick. Good recovery. One of the aspects of these games are that these are all strong teams, so the team that makes fewest mistake has a better chance of winning. And also it's key to score because things happens on the backside, but as long as you score and keep the scoring balanced, things will be fine. 3-1 West Coast, 20 minutes into the game, into the second half. A touch by Gavin. Ball is bounced back. Number 17 heads the ball. Kusha is fighting it, manages to slow down the game. Crichton on the ground. And an opportunity for a shot.
Let's go, Carlos!
Nice save by Carlos. We have Crichton on the ground. Oh, fortunately he's back up. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh. So apparently Crichton slightly injured. Hopefully it's nothing. And his teammates are walking him to the sidelines. The wind is picking up. We hope everything is fine. We need him for the future games. Kai steps in for Crichton. Referee starts the game. Carlos with the ball. Crichton has been instrumental in this game, maintaining the midfield. Ball is bounced back. Now we got 4 players and 4 defenders. Wyatt, good stop by Wyatt. Slows the game down and we managed to defend the game, move the ball back. Oregon, they find an opening on the right side. It's number 11 and we're shielding the ball. Dominic is doing a great job on shielding the ball and the ball goes out. You're in the middle of second half and the referee is calling a water break. It's good that they make that call. These are 90-minute games, so we will take a break too. right, we're back. It's good to have the water break. Tomorrow's game is going to be at 10 o'clock, so that's going to be even warmer than this game. We hope it gets a little more cloudy, and the wind also is helpful. A little wind and a breeze. It's going to keep our boys cool. Okay, Carlos is restarting the game. Just a quick recap of the lineup. We have Wyatt and Kusha and Dom and Parker in the backside. We have Kai, Danny, Dominic, and then we have Gavin, Izzy, and Danny, and Carson, and Alexis on the right side. Izzy coordinates the defense. There's a free kick. Oregon, number 17. And another player there, and number 8. Number 17 decides to take the ball. It's about 35 yards out. The cross, a header, and well defended by West Coast. Miss kick by Gavin. And a shot goes wide. Goal kick, West Coast. So all indications are that our boys are happy with the scoring, and you can see that we are more towards maintaining possession and playing it a little safe. Oregon manages to win the game. Win the ball. A quick give and go between number 23 and another player. Contact made. No call. Number 8. And a flick. And a great save by Carlos. Amazing save and good timing. It's just the tip of his fingers that manages to kick the ball away, or push the ball away for that matter. Great save by Carlos. West Coast loses the ball again. The backside. Wyatt, last man, manages to defend the game, and the ball is won by Oregon forward, and Wyatt comes to recover. Good slowing down, 3 players, and Carlos wins the ball. All right, so we need to be a little stronger in the midfield and push the game towards the Oregon half. Again, we lose the ball right in the middle, and Oregon is pounding now. Another advancement. No call is made. And let's see a great save. One more save again. Great save by our defense. But we can't afford to having these saves, so many of them. It's about time to shift the game to the other side. I believe that was Kusha that saved that play, but one more time, an opportunity. We see the void in the midfield. We're making an attempt to slow him down. Dom is blocking number 11. Another ground pass, and well read by Wyatt. Danny now. Now here is where we need to maintain possession, and we do so. Good cross to Danny. Carson is offside, so Danny decides to take the space. Good decision by Danny. Passing the ball, a long shot, goes wide. There was a comment by the coach to our players. Coach is reminding our boys that the game is not over. We have another 20 minutes to endure. So There is a substitution made. I think we are making more of a defensive posture now by bringing Jack in. And Franco in the midfield to control the game. Oh, Franco comes for Danny, I believe. So that's even swap. My mistake. Okay, Oregon again. Again, they have shown time after time that they're effective with those give and go passes to advance, not to score. Okay, maintaining possession, switching the game to the left side. We have Parker, actually Alexis on the right side, defending that ball. I do apologize for miscalling our boys. A shot and an easy save by Carlos. Long ball by Carlos, a flick. Carson. Again, Oregon is advancing in the middle. Usha decides to head the ball to Carlos. And
let's go West Coast.
The game appears to be only one-sided, so our boys need to think creatively and figure out how to advance the ball and create opportunities on the other side. Now some space, an opening, Alexis on a foot race. He manages to get the ball all the way to the top, and a whistle is blown. Oregon, quick start. There is a big gap in the middle as we see. And our defense, Jack. Nicely done, Jack. Franco has some opening. I think he's going to take it himself. Let's see. He manages to pass. Pass to Danny. Danny's shot is blocked. Wyatt tries to slow it down. And Dom trying to shield the ball. No need to shield it. The ball goes out. So Wyatt now. Back to Carlos. Now Oregon is pressing higher. Another miss hit. The ball hit Kusha, and Kusha is trying to recover the ball. And let's see. And a foul is called, Oregon ball. It's hard to see what's happening from this end.
Hey Pablo, how much more time? Do you know? 15.
We have about 15 minutes left. We simply cannot afford to give away a goal. We have Carlos in the goal, everybody is tight. A nice cross, and well headed by our defense.
Get it out, West Coast.
Okay, Franco. Franco has a chance and a space. He's hesitating a little bit, but he manages to take the space now. Pass to Carson. Carson, great ball to Danny. Now Danny on a one-on-one. He tries to go around the player. Now to Alexis. Alexis, all in, and he loses the ball. Great effort by our boys. We lose the ball on 2-on-1. Now Jack. Jack is advancing. You can see the fatigue and tiredness on both sides. And it's just warm and nobody can just run back that quickly. Across. Ball in the middle. Won by West Coast. And Oregon wins it back. Okay, now Oregon is advancing. Same story on the other side. A tackle unsuccessful. Carlos is coming out. Carlos is timing the ball. And a missed pass by Oregon saves us this one. Number 8. Still number 8. Pass to number 23. Going for a long ball. Our defense manages to win the ball back, but again, Oregon maintains possession. Ball in the middle. Pass to the left. Advancement on the left side again. Manages to go in. Well defended. Well defended by our boys. Good redundancy. The Oregon player passed one of our defenders and the other one manages to kick the ball out. But the danger is not off yet. Oregon has maintained possession over the last 5 or 6 minutes, or maybe more than that. By my watch, we have about 12 minutes left. Could be 12 or 13. Oregon with a corner kick. Everybody is staying high. Nice kick. And a header goes wide. Oregon player on the ground. He manages to stand up. So we have seen that West Coast goal has been under attack, left and right. A couple of mistakes by our defense. That sums up the last 10 minutes of the game. So let's see what our boys do to recover from it.
Alex is coming on.
There's a substitution. Carson going out and Alex coming back in. So Franco in the middle, Alex in the middle, and number 23 manages to head the ball. A nice ball for Franco, and the keeper kicks it out. So the combination of Izzy, Alex, and Franco is the triangle that we have right now after the substitution. I see another West Coast player warming up, probably. Ball in the middle, a miss kick. Another miss kick by the Oregon defense. Keeper doesn't have any appetite to win the ball, and they hit the ball. Okay, West Coast wins the ball. A tackle by Oregon, and so this is a nice shift by our boys that they maintain the pressure on the Oregon goal. Again, we're advancing on the right side, and a corner is made. Way to keep the ball on this side. Gives our defense room to breathe. And also, you see now we have good composure and good lineup. You can see Jack is covering the middle. We have two defenders marking the forward. And then we have Izzy on the top. And even Kai is coming back. So we have multiple layers of redundancy. So the transition should not be an issue on this corner. So let's go for scoring now. Played short. A nice turn. And the ball is kicked back. As I said, we have the numbers. And Kusha manages to win the ball. He decides to go and kick the ball to... Is that Kai on top? Yeah. So Kai maintains the possession. Kai is playing slightly higher than normal. Now we have Franco. Switching the field to Wyatt. Dom is open and he receives the ball. Now we have Danny, and on the inside we have Alex. Franco again to Dom. And Dom finds Alex in the middle. Back to Franco. A run is made, but the run falls short and Franco loses the ball. Long ball by Oregon. Kusha's trying to win the ball and he manages to do that. Back to Dom. And won by Oregon, number 17. Number 17 has been effective in combination with number 23. Now they try, nice win by Danny. Back to Kai. Kai to Franco. Our boys are resetting. Alex makes a run. On the right side, Alexis. Quick pass to Alex. Alex makes a turn. Back again to Alexis. Franco making a run. Franco, and he did not receive the ball. That was a great play, but This is a time that you see that the long duration of the game is making an impact. We have 3 players that are gradually making their way back because it's a big field and it's hard to run it back and forth. Now on the right side, number 23 and Wyatt. Wyatt manages to kick the ball out. 23, you see there are more players open on the Oregon side. Number 27, we got 3 players open here. 27, unopposed, he's advancing. Wyatt is blocking him. He's making a clearance for a shot that goes wide. Goes way high. We have about 6 or 7 minutes left. Our boys did manage to slow the game down, advance, create opportunities on the other end, and relieve the pressure off of our defense. So the game is cycling back. 3-1 West Coast winning. First game of our West Regional Championship. West Coast is the defending champion. They won the whole thing last year. Danny in the middle. He has good opportunity and he gets no call. That was kind of unusual, but the ref was present in the middle. Now there is an opening, and Kusha manages to come back. Now another attack by number 27, well blocked. This is the time that you see now the Oregon players are struggling to come back. Now Alex with fresh legs, relatively speaking, he advances. The ball hits the defender and the goalie picks it up. Quick throw. These transitions are becoming dangerous for both teams. So the one who slows the game down is going to have better odds of defending it. Okay, well played by our defense. We reset the game, give ourselves a little breathing room again. Franco checking in with Dom and Franco again. Franco looking for somebody to make a run. Alexis on the right side. Back to Dom again. Let's see, now Alex is making the run in the middle. He just misses the ball. And Oregon is slowing the game down now, although they're down by 2 goals. And our boys are slightly pressing. They managed to pass it again to number 23. The combination of 23-17 has been effective for them. Nice flick, nice turn. Possession by number 8 and well defended. Well defended by our boys. Corner kick, Oregon. We got less than 5 minutes left to the end of this game. Five minutes left or less. Let's see how much time ref is allocating for DOTs. A long ball, and Carlos manages. Now keeper is out, and Alex has the opportunity to hit it, and he misses. What an opportunity by Alex. What an interesting game this is, where the keeper is chasing the ball all the way for 100 yards. They got away with it. So both teams have opportunities, have had opportunities, and have had chances. So we can't take it away. They both played fair and square. Now Franco, great pass to Danny. Danny advancing in the middle, passing it. And the pass is blocked. Give and go with Danny. Finds the angle. Amazing shot. Amazing shot. With the curve. Nice. Almost hitting the right post. Kissing it and going into the net. 4-1 West Coast. Four goals for West Coast. And you can see from Oregon's players' body language that they were not expecting that goal. That was well placed. That was one of those that you see these days in World Cup. I mean, you have to watch like 7 or 8 games to see a goal like that. But few minutes remaining. Our boys are feeling a lot more comfortable now with the 3 goals advantage. By my watch, we got less than 2 minutes left. But we'll wait for the referee to allocate the extended time or stoppage time. Well defended by Wyatt. Oregon manages to win the ball. Attempt to shot is blocked by Kusha. What a save by Alex. I'm sorry, Carlos. I keep mixing the two. He's coughing here, so he's like, it wasn't Alex, it is Carlos, yes. Carlos. He's one of the MVPs of this game. He has had so many saves. An easy ball goes out. I do apologize for mixing up. I get too excited about the games and the events of it. So
Just tell them to reconnect. Tell them to try and reconnect.
Carlos behind the ball. Okay, we are at the end of the regulation. And our boys are looking good. Okay, Wyatt chasing the ball. He's somewhat successful to slow down the game. And West Coast defense manages to win the ball. And let's see, number 8 wins the ball from Easy. An easy grab by Carlos. And he got hit in the back.
How is that not a yellow card?
That was not necessary. And the ref is letting it go. He is calling a foul though, but no cards. Carlos still on the ground. Hopefully he's okay. But those type of fouls are dangerous, so we hope we don't see that much again. Okay, there's not much left for the end of this game. Carlos with the ball, resetting the game. The ref is looking at his watch, headed by number 23. Oregon maintaining possession. They get dispossessed. And back to Carlos. Carlos kicks the ball high. And the game is called. West Coast wins the game comfortably 4-1. We hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll have another game for you tomorrow. At 1 p.m. California time. All right, have a good day.